Hey, welcome back to MajorSlackVideos, here first stop for easy Elden Ring gameplay. You don't need to get good, you just need to get slack.
MajorSlackVideos.
Alrighty then, boys and girls, let's get this underway. What's going on, Slack? You have 100,000 runes. Yeah, that's right, I have 100,000 runes. You cheated. I did not cheat. I did this perfectly legitimately. I'm going to show you how to make 100,000 runes in about 30 minutes. Here I am in the Dragon Barrel district. Okay, this is the northern part of Gaelit. Here's Limgrave, and if you go up to this kind of like scarlet rot infested area, Gaelit is down here and Dragon Barrel is here, and I'm at the Farum Great Bridge site of Grace, which is just southeast of the Bestial Sanctum, which is right here. And in this area here are a ton of what are officially known as vulgar militiamen. I'm going by the name of the armor they drop. They drop vulgar militiamen armor, so I'm just assuming they're called vulgar militiamen. And each one of these vulgar militiamen is worth just a little over 1,000 runes. I believe it's 1,096 runes each, if you can kill them. And they are extremely dangerous. They will kill you in one shot at a low level. And I've never seen anybody work out a detailed and safe vulgar militia run, so I decided to do this morning, since we're at this point where we have enough magicka in our demi-human's queen staff to cast out 8 glint blades, 8 magic glint blades in rapid succession. Okay, and that'll be enough to kill a vulgar militiaman. Actually, 6 will kill him, but it's good to have 8 because in case you screw up or do a little misclick, you got like a kind of like a buffer zone. All right, and I'm going to show you what I'm doing this with. I'm doing this with a +4 demi-human queen staff. You want to know, if you're just new to the walkthrough, you want to know where I got this, watch part 16, I believe. That's where I got the demi-human queen staff. And you can buff that up to +4 by applying 12 regular smithing stones and 2 level 2 smithing stones. Watch the walkthrough to see where I got all these smithing stones. I'll show you right now very quickly where you can get some smithing stones, just in case. For those of you who are watching the walkthrough, bear with me. All the merchants, for example, this merchant here at the Coastal Cave, he sells 3 smithing stones. There's another merchant over in Mistwood Forest rather. He sells smithing stones. There's another merchant at right here, just east of Saint's Bridge. He sells smithing stones. That's 9 smithing stones right there. And then there's a whole bunch of smithing stones to be found in the Field of Trolls, just south of the War Master's shack. Okay, I think there's 5 smithing stones there. So that's what, 9, 5, 14 smithing stones right there. And then you'll need 2 level 2 smithing stones. 1 level 2 smithing stone can be found here, what I call the Rune Bear Canyon. That's just east of Summonwater Village. Another level 2 smithing stone can also be found in the Field of Trolls that I just showed you earlier. So there you go, that's 2 level 2 smithing stones, and there's a third one, I believe it's in Limgrave Tunnels. Anyways, watch the walkthrough and show you where to get a lot of smithing stones to level up your demi-human queen staff to level 4. And my sorcery scaling is at 145, that's important. And my intelligence is at 26. And with that, you can cast out 6 magic glint blades that will instantly kill a vulgar militiaman. Alright, now I'm going to show you the run right now. What you want to do is, for those of you who are following my walkthrough, don't worry, I'm going to backtrack and show you exactly how to get to this point. Alright, but for now I just want to show the farming run, because I know some people came to this video specifically to see the farming run. Okay, so make sure you wait till noon, because these guys are a lot easier to spot at noon. And you're going to start at the Farum Great Bridge Site of Grace. Alright? Get on your horse. Ride north up the path. Looking for the sloping rock on the left. Get off your horse just past it, and there's the vulgar militiaman right there. Target him, 8 glint plates. Refill. Down he goes. Turn to the northeast. Run up here. You're looking for these pillars on the right here, and there's the vulgar militiaman right there. Refill. Down he goes. Turn to the north. You're going to run up here, just past these pillars on the left, and there's one right here. Got it done. Turn to the northeast. See these like big pillars here with the tree there? There's one in the field right there. Refill. And while you're at it, you might as well grab a toxic mushroom here because it's always there. It's going to respawn every time you do this. Then go around the corner here and you look for the curved tree. See the curved tree? And there's always one milling around there. Down he goes. And I recommend doing this part on foot, all this on foot. And then finally get on your horse and ride to the southwest to the road there, and there's one right here. There's the golden tree down there. Whoop, somebody forgot to recharge. There you go. That's 6,000 runes in about 2 minutes. Go back to Farum Great Bridge. Rinse and repeat as many times as you like. I'm really reluctant to do this video because for 2 reasons. One is there's a slim chance, although I doubt it, there's a slim chance they might patch this out, but I doubt it. Let me just pause the game here. I don't think so because these guys are extremely dangerous, and if you don't do this right, they will one-shot you at low levels. They'll kill you, and then all your money's out there in the middle of a field full of dangerous, vulgar militiamen. So often, even on the horse, riding out and trying to retrieve your money can be, a little tricky. So I don't think they're going to patch it out. But the second reason I'm reluctant to release this video is because some of you are going to be saying, "Wow, thanks Slack, I can now make 100,000 runes in 30 minutes. Well, I don't need you anymore. Okay, bye." Kind of thing. So I hope you guys stick around and watch the rest of the walkthrough after I show you this. Anyway, so those are 2 reasons that I'm reluctant to do this, but I'm going to do it anyways. Okay, so now I'm going to backtrack to where we left off in the walkthrough. I'm going to show you exactly how to get to this point. You know how to do the money farm now. I'm going to show you exactly how to get to this point. Okay, so let's just apply the Back to the Future machine. Okay, this is where we last left off in the walkthrough. We are here at the Agio Lake South Site of Grace, and we have a measly 3,791 runes. First things first, we have a new Beast Crest Heater Shield. Let's put the no skill on it. So go to Ashes of War, find your Beast Crest Heater Shield, click on that, and click on no skill, and apply that. That will remove the parry skill from it. This is going to be our new shield of choice. Alright? So, Heater Shield, it's been a slice. Beast Crest Heater Shield, which has some better stats, is now our new shield with no skill on it, and that will avoid overriding our weapon skill. That's number 1. Number 2, we got a death root. Let's go turn this in at Bestial Sanctum. So bring up your map. Bestial Sanctum. Uh-oh, here come the authorities. Boom, 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 boom. We heard you just busted the game by making 100,000 runes in half an hour. You're coming with us, Slack. Alright, and hand over Death Reed. He's going to give us the Bestial Sling, which is pretty good.
I'm not sated. Feed me more.
Feed me.
Death.
Okay, I'll show you about that later. What else is on the menu? Did that. Yeah, okay, let's get right to getting down, because we're right here. Okay, we're in this area that I showed you, and in the walkthrough we haven't yet discovered the Farum Great Bridge, Site of Grace, and there's also a golden seed out here. So if you come out here, be careful, because you don't want to set off that guy. He's going to be pretty calm as long as you don't start running around in front of him. Okay, go over here to the left and bring up your telescope. And if you look down to the southeast, see that golden tree there? That has a golden seed. And there you can see, we get a closer shot, there's one of those vulgar militiamen, and there's another one over there in the distance. They're all over here. We're going to go get that golden seed. Safest route is to go off to the left here. And then head due south. And you see there's one over there. You gotta watch these guys. Because like I said, they're extremely dangerous. Okay, got ourselves a golden seed. We're gonna need another one before we can add an extra flash charge. And now we want to get down to the Farum Great Bridge, Site of Grace, which is basically just down this path. So all you have to do is just get down to the end of the path, just before the end of the bridge there, and just avoid these vulgar militiamen. So there's one on my right, one on my left. Straight down here, you can see the Site of Grace right here. Discover it. That's very important for the run we're about to do. And then to do the run, you should wait till noon to make these guys a lot easier to spot. Okay, and everybody, if you've been following this walkthrough, you have everything you need to do this farming run. So like I said, just run north up the path. You want to keep a safe distance away from these guys. So I screwed up the timing already. Okay, and just want to get the demi-human queen staff in my right hand. Alright. To make this run work, you pretty much want to take off from a fresh start, alright? Straight up. Just past the rocks on the left, like I said. 8 glint blades. Whoops, wrong one. Actually, I'm glad that happened. That's a close look at him, and that's exactly what happens if you fuck up. Pardon my French. Okay, these guys are extremely, extremely dangerous. Alright, so make sure you've got it together. Okay, magic glint blade up and running. Wait till noon. You could do this on the horse, but I think it's much better on foot. I've tried it on a horse, but that's one down. Next one's over here, just past these pillars. There he is right there. Stop right about the rocks. Refill. don't want these guys getting too close. You got to get like just the right distance. Next one's over here, just past these pillars on the left, and look at that red lichen kind of stuff over there. Stop right about here. Once again, it only takes 6, but pile in all 8. You don't want to make any mistakes with these guys. Next, look over to the northeast between these 2 pillars here, and there's always one in the field right there. There you go. And grab the toxic mushroom in here. Look around, and there's always one. Look for the curved tree. There's always one right there. And then turn to the southwest, and there's the golden tree down there. And you always find one right here, going down the road. Target. Glint blades. And we ran out of Magicka, or FP. I keep calling it Magicka. I played a lot of Skyrim. You could adjust your flash so that you have more FP, right? Like more flashes charged up with FP, and then extend the run. There's 2 more over here. This one's kind of tricky because once you target him, he tends to go behind those rocks there. And there's another one nearby. If you sight both of them at the same time, could get really tricky. So usually I like to end the run here. Just go back to Ferrum Great Bridge, and that will respawn everybody, and you just rinse repeat. I find that's a safer choice. But you could extend it, you know. So there you go. So, like I said, do that. If you're following the walkthrough, do that until you got 100,000 runes. It should not take you any longer than about half an hour if you follow the route I showed you. And it's pretty low risk, as you saw, except for when I screwed up and accidentally cast a glintstone pebble. And then first thing next video, I'm going to show you how we're going to spend that 100,000 runes. Alright? Mostly it's going to go into vigor, because that's what we desperately need, is more health before we start taking on these big badass bosses later on in the walkthrough. We need to pump up our health. That's where we're lacking. But a few other things I want to spend the money on. Alright? So I'm going to show you that first thing next video. How to spend your 100,000 runes. That's assuming you're still going to watch the walkthrough after I show you all this. Come on, guys. I mean, I brought you this far. Like I said, we don't need you, Slack. We got money now. Okay, bye. Anyways, if you thought this video was remotely entertaining and or informative, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and post a comment. Alright, thanks for watching. See you next time. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page, and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes. Alright? Thanks a lot. Really appreciate it.